And welcome to a new in books in September. I'm so excited about them. I picked 6 books. One came at the very end of August, but I don't think I did a new in books in August. A little bit busy at the start of the school year in August. So yeah, I'm excited about all these books. There's some really good books coming out in August. So if you like these kind of videos, please subscribe down below. I do them every single month, usually new books that are coming out, new releases that are coming out. It's usually things that I'm either A, reading like a series, or B, I know the author, or C, like there's a lot of hype around the book. But yeah, give this video a thumbs up and let's get started. So book number 1 is Once Upon a Broken Heart, #1 by Stephanie Garber. It comes out September 30th, 2021. This is a story about Evangeline Fox, which I like her name a lot. Maybe they call her Evie in the book. We'll find out. But this is a story about her, and she works in this curiosity shop with her father. And in the story, she has grown up knowing about a Prince of Hearts and some mythical stuff that goes around him. And she finds out the love of her life is about to marry somebody else. She asks the Prince of Hearts for 3 kisses, and then she finds out after the very first kiss, what she pledged and promised to the Prince of Hearts is more than she thought it was. So I really like Stephanie Garber because of the books are right here. The Carnival series. This was like a very cool mythical series about kind of like a carnival thing, and it was like this game, and it was about 2 sisters, and there was a lot of romance, and I had a lot of fun. It was a very mysterious book, so I guarantee this kind of mystical book as well is going to be very fun by her, and perfect timing here for fall. Number 2 is Court. I don't think this has a description, but it is by Tracy Wolff, and if you've been following along, I've been reading this series. I've read 3 of the series. She's put them out rather quickly. Kind of reminds me of a Twilight cover. It is about monsters, vampires, and dragons, and gargoyles. The main girl is a gargoyle, and this is book number 4, so I don't want to give anything away, but she goes to this school at first, this academy. Her parents unexpectedly die, so she gets sent there. Because her uncle runs the academy, and she's living with her cousin, and she discovers all these creatures, and it's a lot of fun. There's a lot of twists and turns. It is YA, more high school kind of themed. They get into a lot of scrapes and troubles, but I'm excited for Court because it's like the main, like, people who rule this, like, who rule the fantasy people. So it's gonna be good. And, you know, I'm on book number 4, so I've really enjoyed them. But it comes out September 28th, 2021, if I didn't say that. The next book is When Sparks Fly by Helena. It comes out September 21st at... When Sparks Fly, that reminds me of Taylor Swift, sorry. It comes out September 21st, 2021. Next one is by Helena, and I've read several of her books recently, or the last couple years, and they're so adorable and so cute. I love them. But this was Kiss My Cupcake. Was I think last year's release, so I'm excited about this one. This one is about a girl. What is her name? Avery. Okay, this is about Avery. Her and her sister have turned Sparks' house, and they worked very, very hard and long hours to make it this like destination in Colorado Springs. And she lives with her best friend Declan, and what happens is Avery gets in a horrible car accident, which I think makes her immobile, and there's a few weeks of downtime where Declan is her best friend, and he lives with her, and he offers to help her, and then the lines start to blur. If it's anything like her other novels, it's usually like a strong female character, romantic comedy, and I'm here for it. I've been here for the last few. They're really cute, with like some little bit of something. Number 4 is A Lot Like Adiós by Alexis. This comes out September 14th, 2021. I picked this one because this summer I read You Had Me At Ola by Alexis. This was a telenovela retelling, and it was so adorable and cute. That is simply why I picked this book out, because this book was so easy to get in and out of the story. The characters were very vivid, and I still remember the story, which is saying something, because I read a lot of romances, and a lot of times I have to like buff up myself, like rebuffs. Whatever. I have to go back and like remember everything I've read, but I still remember the story, so it's memorable, and that's why I put this one on the list. It's about Michelle and Gabrielle. Michelle has worked her whole life. Like, she got burnt out in her first career. She's made a successful second career as a graphic designer. Her personal love life has just been kind of flatlined, and she doesn't know why. I think this is like a story of lover's past kind of thing. Gabriel got out of this neighborhood as soon as he could, and the expectations that were put on him. She's like the black sheep of her family because she's not the one that's married. Her family, I think, is Puerto Rican and Italian. Michelle is his best friend and longtime crush. So he comes back to the neighborhood. I'm guessing this is what happens, and their family pressures. They probably kind of push away from each other at first. We'll see. But I really liked You Had Me At Ola. It was really done well. Book number 5 is The Xhacks, number 1 by Erin Sterling. This comes out September 28, 2021. This is about Vivian and Reese. Reese is like the town charmer. I think he might run the town. Vivian nursed a broken heart a long time ago. And something happens in this town. I think I picked this because it reminds me of Halloween, but it's like a little kiddish. I don't know. But like, I think the wind-up toys or something attack this town, and then Vivian and Reese have to work together. I'm not sure. It had really good reviews. It had a really cute cover. And yeah, that's why I picked this one out. But I think it'll be really fun as well for this fall and October. And then book number 6, I think I pre-ordered this book. I'm so excited for it. It is The Kiss Quotient number 3, The Heart Principle by Helen Hoang. It comes out August 31st, 2021. Because yeah, that hasn't happened yet. But as I'm filming this, it hasn't happened yet. But I loved The Kiss Quotient. I collected the second one. Where is that second one? I collected the second one in her series, The Bride Test. I really, really loved it. But the first 2 were Autistic Perspectives books, and they're really cute and really good. And they are steamier romances, but I think they were just a good read, and I really, really liked them. And this was like a really expected book. I think it was supposed to come out last year, but COVID, so it's finally coming out. And I've had it on pre-order, I feel like, forever. This is about a girl who's a violinist, Anna, and her boyfriend are trying to make like that next step, and he says, let's just have an open relationship before we finalize, you know, saying we're going to be with each other forever. And so she goes on a mission of like, I think getting with like 8 guys or something. It's kind of weird, but this is her mission before she makes that final step with him, I guess. And one comes along, and he's this motorcycle dude named Quan, and I'm guessing she realized there's a reason she wanted an open relationship and moves on to this other guy. I'm really excited about it. It's been a long awaited book, and those are all the books I'm excited for that are coming out this September at the very end of August. And I hope you guys are excited for some of them. Let me know down below what you're excited for, if there's a different one, and I will see you guys in the next one. See you guys next time. Bye!